Hello everyone, I'm Matthew with PC Tech channel, and today we are taking a look at NZXT Grid 10-port fan hub. Let's get started. Taking a first look at the box, it's actually smaller than I expected it to be, but it looks nice, but it's not really that important. Let's get inside. Unboxing NZXT Grid, we find the device itself, some 3M tape to stick it somewhere in your build, Molex to 3-pin power connector when we want all the fans to go full speed, 3-pin to 3-pin connector, fan connector, which we can connect onto the header on our motherboard and to the NZXT Grid, so all the fans are controlled through the motherboard. 2 3-pin to 4-pin cables, because the NZXT Grid ports are only 3-pin, so if you want to connect PWM fans you have to use one of these extension cables. Overall, NZXT Grid device is able to handle up to 10 fans, so it's pretty cheap gadget, allowing to easily split the power between some fans. How does it work and all that stuff? I mean, there's not really much to say about it, because it's only power hub and it has to work, and it does what it has to. And well, the best option of course is when you connect all the same fans to this hub, because then they can be controlled through 3-pin header on your motherboard, and they all have a similar speed, generating the same level of noise. NZXT Grid has 5 output ports on the left, 5 output ports on the right, and input port on the front. On the top there's an NZXT logo and linear design, and you've got also here 3 LEDs that light up white when the hub is working. What I wish though is that these ports on the left, right, and even on the front, what I don't like about them is just when you plug the fan connector, it's hard to feel is it really in or not yet, and if it's in, it's then hard to remove, so keep that in mind. I was having some issues with this, but after I felt how to do this, it worked well. If anyone is curious about damaging your fan headers, fan plugs and all that stuff, you can remove the housing and then take out the electronical plate and gently put out the cables, cause if you don't, you have to use some force to take them out. Taking a closer look at the cables the NZXT offers, they are pretty good length, pretty adequate for usage in the case. There's no much of a problem that some cables are shorter than needed and all the stuff. They are pretty good, but I wish that these cables were fully black, cause one side of the cable is brown and one side of the cable is black, and it looks a bit shitty, which NZXT could do much better, because it's like just some paint or anything. So well, here's a small minus. Taking this stuff to the conclusion, is NZXT Grid worth it, and should you use it and all that stuff? If you have enough headers on the motherboard, don't, because there's no sense. But if you're a modder, if you're doing something with your case, having a radiator and all that stuff, it's a great option for you. Instead of some small things like just the brown cables or that feeling when putting it in and out. I know it looks bad, but anyway. Overall, I will really recommend this product, especially for the price it goes, because it's pretty damn cheap and pretty damn good. Thank you for watching, hope you found this review useful. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one. Bye.